Hey, it's your boy Shaun, and welcome to Supercars from the Hood. Now, in today's episode, I want to talk about the most anticipated sports cars of the year. Y'all know how I like to start these videos. I like to go straight to the point, so I'm going to go with the first thing that comes to mind, the very first car, the Shelby Gt500. Now, for me, this is a no-brainer. I love Mustangs, and the new Shelby GT is supposed to be the most powerful Mustang ever produced by Ford with over 700 horsepower. It's also supposed to be the fastest Mustang, top speed of over 200 miles per hour. So you can hear it out my mouth, listen to this piece. Now, we still don't know what the design of the new Mustang GT will look like. If it's anything like the rest of the Mustangs, it'll look great. Mustang GT 350s and 500s. Show up the cars of coffee with that brand new bullet, and people are sure to run for the hills. Up next, we have the BMW Z4. Now, this car is a bit of a mystery to me. I know BMW and Toyota are supposed to be teaming up to produce this and another car that we'll be talking about sometime later. Now, I see a few guys comparing this car to the AMG GT. I think that's a bit of a mistake. You know, I see this car more on the lines of Mercedes SL, SLK. You know, just a luxury, sporty, smaller roadster. Not nothing that's got too much power, you know, like the last models. You know, something fun, tossable, or I could be completely wrong, and this is AMG GT killer. I don't know, I don't see it, but you know, I'm not in the mind of BMW. I just hope BMW doesn't price people out of it like they did with the Z8. Speaking of priced out, let me introduce you to the next most anticipated car, the Ferrari Portofino. The Portofino is the new entry-level Ferrari, but I don't know if I would call over $200,000 entry-level. That's a home for me. The Portofino is replacing the California T, which replaced the California only 4 years ago. Now, the Portofino takes its styling cues from the GTC4 Lusso and the gone but not forgotten F12 Berlinetta. Now, the Portofino is miles and away better looking than the California and the California T. The California had a lot of cheap plasticky bits, and a lot of people said it wasn't a Ferrari. It was a Ferrari, it just was a lower tier Ferrari, if you want to believe in such a thing. Unlike some of the other entries on today's list, the Portofino comes out this month, which means it might not even be anticipated anymore once this video releases. The next anticipated car on this is no surprise, the mid-engine C8 Corvette. Now, we have absolutely no idea what this car looks like. It took me forever just to find pictures of the mule online, or pictures what people think is this car online. I don't know what that is. That could be a Cadillac, that could be a Chevy, that could be a Camaro, that could be a race car, that could be nothing. And you have people photoshopping pictures of the mule trying to figure out what this car looks like, and then people talking about the car is ugly when it's just fake body panels put on it. You don't know what that thing looks like. You don't know if it's going to be ugly or the most beautiful thing you ever seen. I, for one, cannot wait for the thing to release. I want to be able to see it. I want to know the specs. I want to know how fast it is. I want to know how much it weighs. I want to know how much it costs, so I can dream about one day being able to afford one. And when I have my little midlife crisis, I'll take all my retirement money and buy a used one, because that's all I'll be able to do. But we are years and years away from that. Chevy just released the Z01, so this car might not be coming for a while. But just to know that it is coming is good enough for me. And our final entry, as if you couldn't guess, the Toyota Supra. As I mentioned earlier, Toyota is working with BMW to make the Supra and the Z4. Now I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little anxious to see what these two companies could do together. But I am anxious, and I'm a little worried because this car is a long time in the making. I haven't seen the car conceptualized and teased as much as this since the NXS. And look how that turned out for Acura. We seen how it went with the NXS. People didn't accept it. They didn't live up to the expectation. And hopefully the Supra will. Hopefully they won't make it $200,000 where nobody can buy it. Hopefully they don't try to tech it up. Just make it the car everybody wants, the car everybody asks for. Don't do too much, don't do too little. Just make it accessible, make it affordable, and just make it crazy. Better yet, make it a Supra. I truly believe we'll have no problems if Toyota does that. They learn from the lessons of their competitors, and we'll get the car we wanted. I mean, just listen to this thing right now, Goodwood. Now, if that doesn't send shivers down your spine, then nothing will. I like to bring the episode to a close. So if you like the video, like the video. If you dislike the video, dislike the video. If you want to see what I got planned next, come see what I got planned next. I got a lot of stories for this channel, and I want you to be there with me.